Eternal night stalks the cobbled streets of Doskvol, the dark jewel of the immortal emperor's crown. Entrenched in a web of protective lightning, crisscrossed by canals, and born of the amalgamated ingenuity of sheer desperate survival, the city's denizens languish in the dim and distant light of a shattered star. What spirits stir in red-lit midnight markets and whisper secrets into the looking glass? What can anyone do when High House and Hard Scrabble Hound sharpen the same traitorous blade? Whatever you can get away with, my friends, welcome to Haunted Halls.
What?
Uh-oh, Jerry's got that dog in him.
Run!
Welcome to Haunted Halls. Where we get that dog in you. I'm your host, Bobby.
Already off the rails already.
I haven't had a drink tonight. I'm just here. This is just me, 100%, 110, maybe even some would say. I'm surrounded by my star-studded cast as usual. I'm going to switch it up this time and go to Jerry first. Jerry, who developed a line of cyborg cat claws as part of his reclawing initiative for abandoned cats looking for some revenge, in homage to his favorite Catwoman, Halle Berry. Sorry. Got myself. Jerry, what year did that come out?
Oh, that's late 2000s fucking superhero films. My guess would be anywhere from.
Oh no, we can't have a spread. You gotta give me a year.
Yeah, spread. God damn it.
Think harder, Jerry. Think harder. Jerry, think faster.
09.
No, God, no.
No, yeah. No.
2004.
That's right. Be ashamed.
Yeah.
I knew it was too late, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm too much pressure.
Looks like that dog fucked right out. And he doesn't have the dog in him anymore. Jerry, tell me this. What game or gaming experience, or we'll just go with any media, are you looking forward most to in 2026?
Hey, Bobby, thank you so much for that question. I'm glad to be here. And it's really difficult. There's so many options.
Okay, corporate Jerry.
I'm so sorry. I went corporate there.
Tell me about a time when you needed to pick a game or gaming experience you were looking forward to.
I talked to my friend Sam and his buddy Frodo, got their advice. No, I am really excited for Blade 68.
Wait, I'm sorry, real fast.
Oh, God.
Is that a real technique that you use in an interview? Where you just make up, not Frodo, obviously, but you just pull characters from a show and then make up the story wholesale?
Bobby, every job that I've had, I've lied my way into that position.
Hell yeah.
I haven't graduated high school.
I did.
That's bullshit.
I can barely read. I can count on one hand. Mm-hmm. Things get dicey when I bring in the other hand.
So PLJ was actually based on you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, now tell me your answer.
It is Blade 68. I love that era of fashion and film, and a lot of consequential things happen in 1968 across the world that will never ever happen again.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
Sure.
God damn it. We're kind of marching towards something similar. I'm sorry.
Let me just knock on a little wood there.
I'll do it with you.
It does not come to pass, what Jerry's talking about.
But yes, I just love that time period. I love learning about it. So I'm excited to potentially run that game and put all the beautiful people at this table through absolute hell.
Oh.
Some Blade 68 style hell.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Un croissant.
Man, okay, so real talk. When Jerry runs it, we all roll with a French accent.
Oh, all of us.
Oh, please. Mm-hmm. Well, Christy has to do a French accent with a black accent.
A French black accent.
A French black accent.
Okay.
So your character is half Japanese and half Nigerian who was raised in Paris.
Okay. Yes,
there
that's
we go.
where the French accent comes from.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
My little brie. That was good.
Oh, my other
10 out of 10.
I'm losing both lungs. Oh, God.
I'll be back next week, y'all.
Christy's going to be giving some voice lessons to everybody else at the table. I think that was very successful.
Fantastic.
Yes. Thanks.
Okay, right across from Jerry, we have Christy, who built a fitness empire over the weekend when she accidentally uploaded a video of herself trying to teach her cats how to use a fitness wheel. Christy, what was that comment section like?
Everyone was very excited about learning how to use their own fitness wheel.
Nice.
They're going to use the ones meant for cats, so they're going to, kind of crawl as they run.
Sure.
That's the general consensus from the comments.
I mean, it seems like a good leg workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardio.
Not hard on your ankles at all.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. That's how you stay young.
Can you imagine having a human-sized cat wheel
Yeah.
just to run on?
I didn't say human-sized.
I
They're
know.
using the ones
I
for
know.
cats.
You were using the cat one. Yeah. Yeah, it's very true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a workout.
I like to imagine Christy going fast enough where you realize you've got no great way to stop, and then you just have to like starfish it out and spin.
Yeah. Well, as the oldest person here, I can tell everyone how to stay young.
Yeah, by getting on that cat wheel.
Exactly.
All right, Christy, what gaming experience, media are you looking forward to most in 2026?
Honestly, just Blades in the Dark. I love Blades in the Dark so much.
We've really been enjoying this game lately, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, that's a good answer. All right, on Christy's left, we have Bonnie, who got a job as a voice actress recording 37 different distinct balloon popping noises for the newest iteration of hit video game franchise Bloons Tower Defense. Bonnie, can you give us a little preview?
Absolutely. Imagine I'm a red balloon floating onto the screen. Pop.
I thought you were going to at least go like some kind of sound effect.
No. How are people going to know that's what's happening unless I say pop?
Unless you say pop.
Can you give us
Featuring just
blue?
one.
Blue balloon?
Yeah.
Sure. Pop.
I'm not gonna survive tonight. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, we're in it. We're in it to win it. Oh man.
Bone dry. No one has a drink in their hand.
I need a
Maybe
whiskey.
we need that's our problem.
Maybe
That's our
gotta
problem.
chill out just so I need a downer.
You get down.
You just roll with that downer for a second. All right. Bonnie, what are you looking forward to the most? Gaming experience, media, whatever.
All right. So there's a game coming out supposedly this year. And anybody who knows what I'm talking about is probably going to give me the biggest eye roll of all time because it's Witchbrook by Chucklefish. And it's, again, been in the works for over a decade, and they keep kind of pushing back the publishing date. So anybody who's been following the progress of Witchbrook for over 10 years is probably going, don't say that out loud. They're going to push it back
push it
again.
back
But
again.
here we are.
What else has
GTA.
Chucklefish done?
Stardew Valley. They
Yeah,
collaborated
wait.
with...
Oh, okay.
It's not...
I was thinking of Haunted Chocolatier,
No, you're thinking of Haunted Chocolatier by...
which I really want.
Right, by Concerned Ape.
Concerned Ape.
Yeah.
But Chucklefish, okay.
Helped.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yep.
I'm on it. Christy,
So-
how do you feel about those two titles?
I have, I feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of way? I will not go into detail. but
Yeah.
We'll let the listeners try and figure out what type of way she feels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe
Honestly,
to our
chocolate-
Patreon to know how she feels.
Know how she feels about gaming media.
Oh, no. I have to prepare.
Jerry stole mine. I was going to say Blade 68 because I'm excited to get to play it. I think we're going to try and record one and put it out as a bonus episode.
Yeah.
So I'll say the other game that we're putting out as a bonus episode that I'm super excited about, and that's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
As soon as we finally get around to recording that, now that we're one ahead of where we wanted to be with our normal recording schedule, so we can finally kind of try and nip that, do that one night. That'd be fun.
Nice.
All right. Gosh, when last we left off, guys, it's pretty intense. Oh, Bonnie's face immediately lit up and looked right over at Christy. When last we left off, our heroes, our intrepid ne'er-do-wells, our scoundrel protagonists had blown a hole in the wall, if I remember right, by Emmy shooting a vial of ectoplasm in midair with her pistol, exploded the wall out, but there was still some kind of barrier. And Shroud, unable to take it down herself, literally because you're missing a hand, was instructing PLJ in how to disable the barrier, the ward. While that was happening, the back of somebody thumped hard against the barrier. And you could see that they were taking cover, taking fire from across the street as what is absolutely clearly some foghounds were shooting in their general direction. You saw Medusa pop up. You see one of the foghounds take a shot to the face. I think it was to the face. Lady and Emmy started arguing back and forth. Maybe
What were we arguing about?
Maybe due to the necklace, maybe not. You were arguing about the qualities that you find attractive in Jaren. And if I remember correctly, Lady was laying out some of the things that any young woman of Lady's temperament might throw out. And finally, we had Emmy explode back and say some touchingly good things about Jaren, which we have not caught on air yet.
Yeah, Emmy lost her cool. She is spirit flayed. She has been singed from lightning.
Yeah.
Lady,
I'm concussed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. She's missing a hand.
You guys are about 10 flavors of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the barrier comes down as Emmy is saying this stuff about Jaren. And the person whose back was to the barrier turns around, and it is Jaren. We'll pick up right in Emmy. And then gunfire. And I need somebody to give me a luck roll.
Bobby.
This is a super
Gunfire.
Bobby,
super important luck roll.
don't do this. Don't do this, Bobby.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing. Hey, maybe
Correct.
nothing
I feel
bad's
like-
gonna happen.
Christy,
Christy, it's got to be you.
it's gotta be you. Oh my God.
Maybe nothing bad will happen.
Okay, just one luck roll.
Yeah, just one little die.
Closing my eyes.
Here it comes.
A 4.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
thank the reconciler. Jesus.
Let me consult.
hail.
All right. Gunfire rolls out. He says, Emmy? And there's a moment where you see a look on his face that maybe surprise, shock for sure. Some kind of like questioning, maybe relief. I'm not sure. It's cut short as a bullet rips into his thigh. He drops down. And it kind of like slumps back against the brick wall behind him. Medusa shouts like, "Get the fuck down!" Which, is kind of rare for her. You generally hear her just soft-spoken in the bar. And she pulls what appears to be some kind of rifle, levels it over the front of a wagon, and fires back across the street. Jaren hits the ground. He's kind of like clutching his leg, and he's just like, "Holy fuck! You guys have been in here for a day and a half. What took you so long? We came looking." What do you guys want to do?
What the fuck? A day and a half?
A day and a half?
We were there for like an hour.
You're asking me?
You're right, you're bleeding out. What do we do? What do we do? Emmy, what do we do?
Emmy is going to take part of her jacket and rip it off, run over, and she's going to use it as a kind of tourniquet on Jaren's thigh where
Okay.
he was shot.
That sounds like an awesome idea. What kind of action are we thinking?
I think finesse,
Okay.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Here we go. A 6.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
All right. Do you pull him further into the Dimmer sisters' house, or do you step out into
Oh, I step out.
less cover but down on the ground with him?
Less cover, and I'm also trying to make sure that we're behind wherever he was trying to stay behind, because
Yeah.
it seems like there's a little coverage there.
There's a little bit. There's a piece of brick wall that kind of fell and collapsed down. You've got maybe, if it was any other game where cover was a quantifiable thing, maybe like 2/3 cover, but it's this game, so it's enough thematically for you to kind of crouch behind and start tying. But the other two of you see these foghounds kind of like sliding into position across the street. They're led by what can only be described as looks like a professional wrestler, like sized woman. She has flaming red hair, the kind that's dyed bright red on purpose, not like natural red, but like red. She is wearing these black leather gloves that appear to have some kind of barbs right on the knuckles. The black leather, the barbs are painted red. She is shouting orders at the rest of the foghounds, which now explains why they're out, how they could have possibly gotten into such good position so quickly if you've really been gone for a day and a half, which is kind of crazy because you were only in there, you think, for maybe an hour tops. They're moving into position. They're drawing a bead on Emmy. I need to know what y'all are doing about it.
You want to go first? I have something. I just want to.
No, you go. If you have something, I'm thinking.
Okay. Lady looks down at Emmy, but Jaren lovingly tend to him, and this flash of jealousy and anger and pain
Oh no.
comes across her face.
You went the bad way.
Oh.
Yeah, I went the bad way.
All right.
I broke bad. And she is just pissed that she knows she can't say anything 'cause she's gonna tell the truth. So she's already got a pistol in her hand. This may be the day that I get sweet release. I'll use Prowl to find my way to like cover away from everyone,
Okay.
and I'm just unloading.
Running out into the street and shooting, just to be totally clear, at the person who is drawing a bead.
Yeah.
Okay. Lady moves into the out. So, and real quick, I need to say, putting the tourniquet on, for sure, desperate action. This is also going to be desperate action.
Okay.
Moving out into the street. What action are we talking? You said prowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna use Prowl,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna.
Give me that roll. Let's find out what happens.
I can push myself, get extra die, right?
Oh yeah, always.
All right.
As long as you've got the stress.
I have the stress. I have enough stress for, I don't know, a devil's bargain.
We could do. Okay. All right. Here's your devil's bargain. You can have an extra die. But Lady's erratic and she's not thinking very clearly. So if the roll doesn't go well for you, you will end up putting Medusa in additional danger. Like you go and hunker down with her, not really thinking, not clearly in the battle mind, right? Like Lady is not a soldier. So you're not thinking about how consolidating two people in cover might be bad for both of the people in cover if more fire goes their way. So an extra die, but Medusa gets put in danger.
Okay. And that will cost me how much stress?
None. You just get the extra die, and then I get to fucking party if you fail.
Listen, Medusa, I'm sorry.
Desperate times.
I'm gonna take the deal. All right.
That's what I'm talking.
All right.
Got 3.
Ooh, the devil wants his due.
I love you all.
It's gonna be a 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay.
5 for
Trash.
2.
Trash.
Yes.
Trash roll.
So you get a consequence?
Yeah, I get a consequence. I do get a consequence. All right. Lady runs out into the street. I want you to narrate for me what happens when you take the shot, and then I'll tell you what happens when you get to cover.
All right. I'm running. I got my dress kind of flipped up a little bit, so I'm able to make longer strides.
Yep.
And I'm just kind of like trying to envision what a soldier would do in that situation. So I'm kind of getting low as much as I possibly can and strutting out, one arm out, gun pointed towards the enemy, eliminating the target.
I'll say, yeah, you go out there, your combat wedges sliding across the gravel streets.
I have to get real shoes.
You have real shoes.
Yeah.
I make them all combat wedges.
We keep giving you actual shoes to wear when we go on scores, and somehow they all come back.
Wedges.
Wedges, heels.
Lady actually has Tinker and like has been adding the combat heals to him. You take aim, you fire. The bullet drills right through, I'll say the like upper left-hand shoulder of the guy who is holding the rifle, pointing it at Emmy. So that person just gets spun around by the bullet. You see them drop. It's hard to tell if they're dead or not, but you don't hear the gong. So they might just be bleeding out over there. Lady runs and kind of like ducks down behind that same wagon that Medusa's looking over the front. And I'm going to start a little clock on my end in which, well, I'm not going to tell you how many segments are on it, but
Can you tell me what the clock is?
the clock is called the cover is fried. So it's just, basically a countdown until there's no cover left because it's getting shot to hell by people who are trying to kill you and Medusa.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to go next? Oh, you do step out there and you can get a fuller picture now that you're more fully outside.
Okay.
So you look to your left. Doskvol is always dark, but the lamps on this part of the street have been blacked. So it seems like it's even darker than it normally is.
Oh.
It's hard to see. You can see them by literally the muzzle fire from their muskets. And there's a lot more than when you thought there were when you first came out. There's maybe half a dozen in this little spot right here. And you can see up on a higher part of the street, another half dozen further away. And they've got another kind of like boss leader with them. So you've got a dozen of these dudes out here. It might be half of the remaining gang that is out here and essentially taking advantage of the fact that you're all coming out of what had to have been a desperate situation, going into the streets, trying to escape, and they've had time to set it up. So you're in rough shape. You look to your left, you've got Medusa, you have Jaren, who now has a leg wound. You look over and Jiminy Cinnabites is crouched down behind a box, his hands shaking. He's got the gun in his hand, and you see him like get up, look over his shoulder, pull the trigger, and then a bullet rips into the box that he's hiding behind. And you see the shrapnel wood spray into his face, and he drops back down, and there's blood on his cheek. But he starts reloading with his shaking hands, trying to keep that gun in his hand. You see a figure that you don't recognize, standing just back and off down an alleyway. Well, you don't recognize him at first. It's just like oddly glowing eyes in the dark. Red. He's wearing a black, absolutely clean-cut, perfectly tailored suit, and you recognize the face of the Maw. What do you think? Who did you think I was going to say?
I thought it was Georgie.
Okay, I did too.
Yeah.
Georgie pieced the fuck out earlier. He didn't give a shit about you.
I'm breaking up with him.
Boom.
You're gonna go tell him that like we're broken up, and he was like, we were never together. What?
Yeah, you see his face in a flash, and he's standing kind of off in an alley with his back to the action, like he could come around the side of it in a moment.
It's just him, though.
Just him. He shouts, "Do you have the book?"
This is giving me some Aladdin vibes.
Damn, I can't lie. Fuck.
Which one of you is holding the book?
You don't have it with you,
I don't
though.
have it with me, no.
So it wouldn't be a lie if you say no or yes.
It
You know
would
what
be
I mean?
100% a lie.
Well, you don't have it on you, so if you say yes, it means we have it. You
Lie by
could say
Tinder.
no, as in you don't personally have
True,
it
'cause
on
if
you.
He said, "Do you have the book?"
I want you guys to remember that there are bullets flying. People are legitimately pissing themselves in the street as shrapnel hits them
they?
in the face. Poor Jiminy Cinnabites.
Yeah.
And Lady, you have a split second. So would Lady have that guile in the split second to bend the truth?
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely not. We have the book, and there's only one way we can get the hell out of here. We have to go back in the mansion. We have to find another path out.
That's foolishness.
We're outgunned right now.
Toss me the book. Who has it? Is it you?
No, I don't have the book. And it does not matter right now. We're under fire. Are you going to help us or not?
If you have the book, you have my support. And you hear this weird like sound, which is unlike anything you're used to hearing. I'll switch over to Shroud. You start hearing it too, and it's just odd, ghostly, whispery sound. You can see people drawing a bead on now Lady and Medusa inside. You don't see where Jiminy Cinnabites is. You can't see where the Maw is. You hear these weird ghostly whispers kind of like kicking up around you. But you can see that they're about to hit your friends. You've got Emmy right next to you, Jaren bleeding out, Pegleg Jeep, LT Gray right behind you. You could command them, don't forget, to go out and do things or help support with Jaren. But what do you want to do?
So Shroud is hearing these ghostly whispers currently. But I mean, I think Shroud's going to assume that they're coming from the Dimmer sisters' house.
It's a great assumption.
So, you know, I think alarm bells are going to start going off. All right. So what Shroud's going to do, because she's been reading that book with Junie, is she's going to go like, okay, I hope this works, and just dig into her pocket and grab her vial of ectoplasm that she's been keeping on her. Because what she has learned from her book is that if she can essentially attune to it and make a few infusions with it, I can throw it, use it as a grenade, and whoever it lands on, it explodes, and then ghosts are then drawn to that person and then will possess that body. Or bodies if it hits more than one person. So I'm going to throw that vial of ectoplasm as far as I can and hope that I'm hitting the leader of the Foghounds.
Nice.
Yeah, give me that roll.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Attune roll or finesse to throw it? Which one would you prefer?
I think a tune makes more sense.
Okay, here goes. Come on, book. Don't let me down. A 5 and 2 3s.
Okay, 5 and 2 3s. Let's see. I think the consequence, the 5 that I'm going to give you, is that it does not hit that leader. like you were hoping. It just hits the general area near them.
Okay.
But it has the desired effect. So you throw the vial of ectoplasm, it's charged. Maybe to you can see it. Maybe Pegleg Jeep's eyes trace it as it flies through the air in a way that maybe he didn't before y'all's seen in the hallway. And it hits and kind of splatters across the ground. You hear a derisive laugh from behind there. Like they're like, oh, she was trying to throw a grenade and fucking shit the bed. But instead, a rushing energy behind you just of these spirits come flowing out of that hall that you just left that was chock full of ghosts.
All of them?
Enough of them.
Oh, God.
The bad thing about this, because it's
Oh, my God.
No, but it's an army of vampires. Oh, no, don't say that.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry.
the bad thing about this is that oh my God. The bad thing is that none of your friends and allies are protected from spirits like you are. So, so the ghosts embody and come flowing out of the Dimmer Sisters' hands, like just lending to the fucking legend of the Dimmer Sisters, right? Like a hole explodes out of the wall. Two people kind of spill out of it, and then all of a sudden an army of ghosts come shooting out. They converge on that splash of ectoplasm that you've painted across the bottom behind the cover that the Foghounds had. And the screams are just absolutely mind-bogglingly tortured screams. These people just, oh God! You know, and they scatter outside of cover. Like Medusa pops up and shoots one. In the chaos, the Maw steps out from behind his alleyway cover, and the whispers in your head get even louder. And you can now see that it's kind of coming from him. If it's possible, the area gets even darker. And he shouts, "Bloody hell, woman! What are you doing?"
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. He says, "Toss me the book."
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will, won't I? Yeah. All right. Oh God, take it. Get this thing away from me, and I'll fling it at him.
A hand up in the air, and he snatches it out of the air and tucks it like deftly, so quick, into a leather case that he has prepared just for this specific thing. And he says, "All right, those spirits are not going to be distracted for long. So if you want to live, follow me." And he turns and starts running down the path through Six Towers away from the Dimmer Sisters' house. What I need to know from y'all, there are spirits everywhere. You have your gang members that are going to need help. Okay, so we're talking Pegleg, we're talking Tigray, Jaren, Medusa,
The whole crew.
the whole crew.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm just making sure everybody remembers their names and Jiminy. So you've got all those people who need help. How are you doing it? And also keeping up with the Maw at the same time.
I have a Spirit Bane charm that I've been using, so I'm going to pull it out
Okay.
from under my shirt, and as it's emanating its powers, I'm going to tell PLJ and El Tigre to just hold my backpack or touch my arm or something as we run, and I'm gonna try to help Jaren hobble his way out.
Okay. I think what I want is a resist roll using your resolve, but you get an extra die because of your necklace.
Ooh.
Oh.
Here we go.
Emmy's good at resolve.
Okay. I mean, that
yeah.
makes sense, though.
Yeah. And so that's 4 dice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit.
It's a 6.
2 6s.
2 6s.
Yeah.
Critical success.
Emmy, 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 Emmy.
Emmy.
All right. Here's what I want from Emmy. I'm gonna let you dictate. So you've got Jaren, Tigray, and Pegleg. So you tell me how you get them to safety, and however you say it, that's what happens.
So at first, Pegleg and El Tigre are kind of holding on to. Pegleg's trying to hold on to my arm, and then El Tigre's holding on to like my backpack while Jaren is on the other side of me. But then as we're trying to hobble, and obviously Jaren's having a hard time, El Tigre goes to the other side of Jaren. But because that necklace is just so fucking powerful,
So strong.
it still covers El Tigre, and we were able to get through all the clutter and debris from the battle.
Yeah.
And follow the maw.
The maw. You get around the corner, everybody's moving, a bullet wings out of nowhere, strikes PLJ, and he's like, ah! But then he pulls the brick out from underneath his jacket. He's like, ah! It's all right, Mom. No worries. Cheers.
Can't do that to us.
My goddamn heart.
Seriously.
It's what I say, always carry an extra brick. And he kind of like tears off. He puts himself in front of y'all and just takes off. I mean, it's street urchin style. Like runs on his little peg leg, and you can see him kind of like skidding on it sometimes almost as he keeps up with the maw. Just fast, so crazy fast to have a peg leg. But you know, he's a survivor. Mm-hmm. He takes off after the maw. You both get out. That leaves Shroud and Lady and Medusa and Jiminy. What are we doing? You've got the other set of foghounds are still firing, but obviously like the chaos has really put a damper in their plans of trying to just exterminate you as you come out.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, I apologize, Shroud. I just assumed you were powerful enough to deal with this, and I just left you behind.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm totally powerful enough to deal with this.
You're so strong.
Thanks.
This is a reflection of my trust in you.
Thanks, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The good news is Shroud, who has, I think, the least resolve in the party, you don't have to worry about making the roll because like having that first ability
Right.
makes you immune, unless we're talking about demons or something stronger.
Demons.
So what are we doing?
I'm gonna scoop Junie up and put her back in the bottle.
Okay, wait. And then she's in the bottle.
I'm sorry, I love you. Bye.
All right.
So I'm going to take my Spirit Bane necklace and rip it off of my neck, and I'm gonna thrust it at Medusa. But I mean, like, I'm gonna take her hand. And we're both gonna hold it in both of our hands, holding hands, and just run. And I'm gonna shout at Lady as I go, like, "Get Jiminy! Come on! Get out of here! Come on!"
All right. Medusa grabs your hand. You notice as you grab her hand and run, one of the snakes, the one that was limp for a couple days,
Fred.
looks up just a little bit.
Oh, my buddy.
Seems like he's getting better.
Aww.
Yeah. She spins and runs with you.
Nice.
That leaves old Lady.
Okay. So
Jiminy, listen. Jiminy's doing you proud right now.
is he doing me proud?
He's out there fighting. He hasn't dropped his gun once.
It's real shaky though. So I want to try to do something stupid and
I love it.
unstable.
Okay.
Is there any vehicles on the street right now?
I mean, it's dusk. It's the wrong century for vehicles. There's
Carriages?
There's like wagons, but they're all half of them are shot to hell.
There's not one of those lightning
Oh, hell no,
motorcycles?
no. Nobody's leaving that sitting on the side of the road.
Damn it.
Give me a luck roll. I'll take a luck roll.
Take a look, roll.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it a 6?
It's a
That's
6.
6, baby.
Damn. Okay. I will say that where you're at, very close by, you can see what has to be like a stable that is attached to the Dimmer sisters. Maybe it's like across the street and it's where they house their horses or something there. You hear for the first time out here over the gunfire, like terrified whinnying from inside. And you think like, oh, I could maybe steal a horse, which is, I mean, like a fortune in Doskvol. Like horses are rare and we'll see what happens. I don't know if Lady's got the requisite skills, but
We're gonna find out.
okay.
Oh, no.
All right, Jay, come with me. And then we're running towards the stable, and we see the horse. And then I guess I'm in decent shape.
For a horse that probably doesn't get nearly as much hay as it should. Yeah, it looks great for Doskvol.
Okay.
Oh, no. This is sad.
That is sad.
All right. Can I sway an animal?
If that's what you would like to try, you are certainly welcome to it.
Okay.
Let me pull up a character sheet really quickly and see.
I'm gonna use sway, and I'm gonna use a flashback as well.
Okay, yeah, I could accept sway.
You can accept sway.
Yeah, maybe for, I'm not going to say lesser effect, but certainly not greater effect. We'll say it's like risky standard.
Okay. I'm gonna use sway, and we're gonna flashback to all of those trainings that the crew and I have gone through with the goats, and I'm like,
Can't be that much different.
can't be, yeah. these are pretty swole goats. They're like almost like horses.
Yeah, almost like pony-sized goats.
Yeah, and I'm going through like trying to, put the saddle on and get bucked off, and they're telling me, hey, stop hitting on everyone in the bar. I'm like, wow. You're teaching me how to ride and making me a better woman. Thank you so much. So I'm like, it has to be the same. I'm like, hey, old girl, we're going to get you out of here. I just put one hand up and it's like right there in her nose. Maybe even try to find like something around that maybe she's been playing with or gnawing on, with a sugar cube or whatever. Find something that I can bribe her with.
Okay.
A mushroom that's been kind of like shaped like a carrot.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Carrot shrooms. We start doing what Avatar does and like mixing things.
Yeah.
So it's a carrot shroom. Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3 die.
Okay. 3 dice. Bloody hell.
I got 5.
Okay. All right. The consequence is going to be that. So you get up there because it happens. With a 5, it's a success. You get up there with Jiminy Cinnabites. You kind of scoop him up behind you.
I want to scoop him up in front of me.
In front of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sit him right in front of that saddle horn.
Yes.
He's like, how am I going to be able to return fire from here, lady?
You're not.
I'm trying to reload my gun, but my hands are shaking.
You holster that and you hold on for dear life.
He holsters. He reaches down and just hugs around the horse's neck. Your consequence, I'm going to say, is that you just don't know what you're doing. And when you pull the reins and like the bit, sorry, that's it. You pull the rein. The consequence is you pull the rein a little too hard. The rein's a little too hard. And the bit digs into its cheek. It hurts the horse a little bit. Not the worst thing that could happen to the horse, certainly not the best thing, but it definitely will make it where it's going to be tough if you're trying to convince the horse to stay with you at the end of this whole thing.
Okay.
That's your consequence. I'm going to take a die away later if you try and sway the horse again. But down the cobbled streets in the dark, the horse, thank goodness, has probably better low light sense than you do, or at least like some kind of instinct for running in this particular thing. You can hear its metal horseshoes clopping on the cobbles as it deftly weaves back and forth. Eventually you get up to like level with Shroud and Medusa. Anything to say when you see a fucking horse with a lady on it?
Huh?
We need those coconuts. Like from Monty Python.
Yeah.
Yeah. The maw is up ahead, and you see like the whispers have kind of died down a little bit. He turns back as everybody's kind of catching up with him, and he says, "Around this next corner, we must get inside the shelter that I've prepared for us. I must say that was effective, Shroud. I was planning to do something quite a bit more rash, but it wasn't needed tonight." And he slips something back into his jacket pocket that was kind of secreted in his hand. You see it for just a second, and you recognize some kind of ritual component. You're not sure what the hell it would have done, but it's the kind of thing you associate with somebody who trucks with demons.
Ew.
Yeah, so it's just fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
Super cool
I
shit.
know. That was a really jealous ew, and I don't want to talk about it, okay?
He leads the party down like a winding set of back alleys in Six Towers, deftly, kind of keeping ahead of everything. You can hear the shouts and confusion. You hear a couple of as a couple of those foghounds die as they're ripped apart by spirits. Angry spirits. You have no way of knowing exactly who. I know. And you've made it effectively out of the score, but we're not out of danger yet. So I need to know from y'all, now that you're far enough away from the foghounds. The maw is saying, come with me, I have a safe place. But you're far enough away from danger that if you want to peel off and go your own way, I would accept that too. What do you want to do?
Can I take this fucking necklace off now?
It does not work. It's stuck there. The maw says, I know the trick. Here, let me see. And
Don't touch me.
All right. Always wait for consent.
At no point in time will I trust you. You put this
Fair Shroud.
confounding thing on me.
If you take your fingers like so and reach around where the clasp is and mutter this incantation, and he says some cool ass words, and he says it will release.
God damn, he's cool. And I'll say that's great. I would like to be able to do that with both of my hands, and I'll hold up my stub of a left arm and just glare at him.
What a strange wound. What? You must come to my house. I have safety.
Is that the place you were talking about for
Yes.
setting aside?
Yes, that correct. Yeah, yes. It wasn't set aside for you. It was set aside for me, but conveniently it is here in 6 hours.
I will go to your house.
Were you just doing single ladies?
No. I went like this. I said, I'll go to your house because I'm freshly single.
Oh, yeah. I definitely want to go to his place and see
Yeah.
what this is all about.
Yeah, we're not done here.
Yeah, we need answers.
Yeah. Okay. He pulls you guys through. Lady, you also want to go?
I'm peacing out. I'm going back to the fucking bar. I am not trusting the mom.
Okay. Lady says no. You've had a hard night.
We've all had a hard night.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I lean over and throw up because I'm still concussed.
Yeah. You are
Riding a horse.
Okay.
Wait, lady, wait. Can I try and get that necklace off of you? I know how now. Please.
Yeah. Go ahead, take it off.
All right.
Please.
All right. All right.
Yeah. You follow the instructions and it comes off easily.
All right.
And I hold it. And I put it in,
He
the
says,
satchel.
He says, Jack says you can keep the necklace. It will function as just a normal spirit ward from here on out.
Wow, what a gentleman.
Yeah. We'll be sure to strangle him with it later.
I do not claim to know why Jack chose to play this particular prank upon you, but
Prank?
he said that you had it coming.
So if I put it back on, it won't affect me?
Correct.
How do you reactivate it?
You cannot. It was a one-time deal. I'm told he had it purchased just for you.
All right.
Poor lady.
And I'm gonna take it with me. Fuck it. And I'm done. Jiminy, come with me.
Clickety clack.
Hold on. Where's Junie B?
I've got her.
Okay. Well, we're not going.
Do you want to take her with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safer, maybe that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grab Junie B.
With the
Junie
horse?
with the horse, and we're just galloping out
Wow.
back to the bar.
Well-
Bookadoo.
Do you have to convince the horse now?
When we get to the bar, I'm going to
Yeah.
do
Okay.
yeah, I think. Because you guys don't have stables either. So, like, I don't know what you're even going to do with it. Tie it up outside and hope nobody steals the most valuable creature. And
The same thing as the goats. What are you talking about?
the goats hang out because they're funny.
Well, and their HR.
And they're HR.
They are employed by us.
If I give you guys a horse because lady happened to roll a 6 on a luck die, I might get hung up by my fingernails by the listening audience. I don't know. You want to give me that sway roll to try and get the horse to at least stick around long enough for you to potentially spend coin to buy a stable to put horses and things in?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it. 1 fewer die, right?
Yeah, one fewer. Just two.
Just 2.
Good luck to me. 5.
Okay.
Okay. All right. A 5 is a success with a consequence. So I'm going to say the consequence is that in your fumbling to try and get it tied up correctly, you damage the saddle. So before you'll be able to ride it comfortably again, you're going to have to get that taken care of. But for the time being, you have a horse tied up somewhere near the bar where you can retrieve it. And you're also going to have to worry about feeding a fucking horse in Doskvol.
You just want to see me ride bareback.
Bareback.
You dirty bastard.
Ooh, I don't think that's as sexy as you think it is.
Oh, it's not.
It just sounds sexy.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't think about it at all.
Right.
You know, if you don't really get in the headspace of bareback riding.
Ew.
I don't like it here.
Do you guys like the way I said that?
No.
I loved it.
No one's
yeah.
surprised.
All right. Meanwhile, the maw, seeing that you go, does you guys want anybody else to go with Jerry? Pegleg, Tigray, Jaren. He says, I have a doctor who can tend his wound in your hand.
And the hand?
Yes, it's a strange wound, but I've seen its like before.
You've seen. What are you?
It's neither here nor there. Do you want to argue in the street, or
I'm
do you
not
want to
arguing. I'm just wondering.
You're asking a lot of
Jaren is
questions.
bleeding out. He looks pale.
Okay, yes, let's go.
His lips are blue.
We're leaving a blood trail as wide as your Pegleg could probably follow it with his pet cat. And Pegleg's like, "Oi, how did you know about pickles?"
Of course he could follow it.
Yeah. He
He's
says,
smart.
he says, "Come with me." And 2 more turns, up a spiral staircase that's kind of built into part of the road. You're up above kind of the top of the city, and you can see the lights. Actually, from this vantage point, you can see that this part of 6 Towers, it's like an anthill that's been kicked over. You can see bluecoats trying to move their way towards the chaos. You see a couple of wardens, some of those like Death Seeker crows flying in and identifying the corpses in the street down there for them to hone in on it. And then at the Dimmer Sisters' place, you can see clearly what looks like, and again, you're far away, you're up high, maybe the 3rd or 4th floor of one of these ancient, old, like towery kind of buildings. And you see what appears to be a circle of maybe 30 women, all with their hands out, fingertips barely touching, and kind of with their heads back, aimed up at the sky, rhythmically moving their bodies, their fingertips swaying right next to each other's. You can't hear anything, but you see that wound on the side of the building knitting itself back together, and those ghosts returning to their captivity inside of that building, perhaps with a few more. It's always tense when the wardens and the Dimmer Sisters get too close to each other, so that part of the city is about to be a fucking nightmare. Not looking great for your exposure.
Oh, God.
We're fine.
Oh, totally
We
fine.
were out of there by the time the bluecoats showed up.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Nobody saw you.
It's like we were
Exactly.
never there.
It's like you were never screaming in the street, firing guns and,
You get it.
and hurling ghosts and stuff. Yeah.
This is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, this might be the
And
coolest.
I was going to say the wardens are going to come
Yeah.
any second. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
You gotta get out.
G2G.
Damn, I wanted that necklace to continue to work.
If anybody in your crew finally ever picks up like heavy tinker, you could learn how to make it. Or see if Xanon
Xanon's
could
got it.
couple, figure it out with Shroud.
Or with, yeah.
You know?
Oh my God,
But
you're
he
going
can
to
do
be
it.
talking to yourself like,
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Hey, it's me, Xanon. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to do some tinkering? Oh, what is that? Are you hitting on me? No.
Oh, I can't wait. I want it. No, that's the only thing I want now.
All right. You arrive at this old abandoned manor. There's so many of these in this part of the city that, half the time it's dangerous to duck in them because you have no idea what's going to be inhabiting the building when you get inside. The mob pulls a key from inside of his cloak, or I guess his really nice suit pocket, and unlocks the door, opens it out, and there's like a black velvet curtain. He sweeps it aside and says, "Quickly, inside." You go in, it's up like a spiral staircase to the top of this tower, and he has a parlor kind of carved out in here. Everywhere you look, there's obsidian decanters, silver threaded tapestries, like it's all in blacks and silvers. Honestly, a little bit like I described the Velvet and Bone way back when. It's like that, maybe that's in chic right now. It's this really cool aesthetic. Like he has these obsidian like plateware things. He quickly, he says quickly, put that gentleman down on the couch right here. Don't worry about the mess. I'll take care of it. Lady Vera, are you here? You see a pair of gloves kind of detach themselves from the wall and float down. The lady will get the bullet out of the wound. Please give her space to work. Those of you who don't have the charms available immediately feel that like gut-wrenching terror. But if you've got one, you're fine. El Tigre can kind of wait out in the hallway if he needs to.
yeah, El Tigre, when we were about to go up the steps, he ended up doing like that carry.
Oh yeah, fireman's carry kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Because Jaren's, I mean, he's got that kind of experience and like adrenaline's carrying him. But the pain and the soreness of like that just torn muscles.
And once we get to stairs, it's a different game.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and trauma. So El Tigre helps him up there, kind of drops him down into the couch as gently as he possibly can, and these ghostly hands start going to work. Like you see like a pair of scissors come off of a table and just snip through the bandage. Immediately something you can't see presses into it to stem the flow of blood, and the Maw says, "Quickly, Shroud, let me see that hand. It appears as though it's gone through a void gate. What did you see? What happened?"
Well, that's actually exactly what happened. I was in their library inside this Dimmer sister's house. They had this mirror-looking thing, and I mean, I just I tripped and I fell into it, and my arm went through, and I couldn't see on the other side, but I felt something on the other side. Something else was there. I know it was there, but something compelled me for a second to go through it, but I pulled my arm out, and my hand was gone.
Honestly, from my experience, if you had stepped through the door, you would have been fine. It was the act of pulling the hand back that severed it. Possibly your flesh is sitting on the other side of that door, and similar. I believe they call it a lauder, somewhere else, another plane of existence, not unlike this one. Unfortunately, it means that your nerves and have been perfectly severed. There's not much I can do except I can make it less painful and perhaps more receptive to some sort of prosthetic in the future. Would you like me to do that? Am I okay to touch you?
Sure.
He leans in close, and you kind of get this like whiff of, I don't know, clove, some other strange scents that aren't normal. They make you feel almost like home, like Taikarosi scents, like you remember from being a child. Mm-hmm. It's clear that he's also Taikarosi.
Right.
Like he's got the blood red eyes now that you're right there next to him. The closer he gets to you, the more intense those whispers are around.
I'll ask him, what is that?
Oh, that is the sound of a mistake, is what that is. Perhaps one day I will tell you more about it.
Cool and mysterious. God.
I lean over and I'm like today?
Oh, I feel I was close to making a mistake. I needed that book. Thank you for recovering it.
What is it?
Perhaps once I've read it, I will be able to tell you more, but it is a guide for one such as me, for how to find my way back to whence I came.
One such as me? You mean one such as me too?
No. We are similar, Shroud, but we are not cut from the exact same cloth. I am from a place that is like this one, so very close to it, that you almost wouldn't be able to tell the difference depending upon which gate you go through. But I can't find my way back, and I must. And we'll see you next week.
You son of
What?
No. We've got time. Stop playing with us.
We've been Haunted Halls. It's that time, folks. Thank you so much for joining us and listening for another hour. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Haunted Halls is a production of WSC Media. Bobby White is your host, with Jerry, Christy, and Bonnie voicing our scoundrel protagonists. Introductory song by Josh Wagner, Toby Bradner, Brandon O'Connor, with additional music by Bobby White. For more information, catch us on hauntedhalls.com, spelled HAULS. And if you like what you've been hearing, please support us on our Patreon.
Croissant!
My little croissant.
Croissant.
My little brie.